Probably one of my greatest Tour de France memories ever in the race last year.
Mark Cavendish matches Merckx, 34 wins in the Tour de France.
I leaded out Cavendish for victory and I finished second myself. Today is a chance to make a reward for all this suffering in the Alps.
The time of the cutoff is around 50 odd minutes. We know that Michael Moorcow is around 50 minutes behind this race. We've lost Michael Moorcow. That was a tough day. Jonas Vingegaard, a day he doesn't really want to remember.
I think today was not the best day for us. Steven is abandoned the race and Tish crashed in front of me and then I couldn't do anything.
Vingegaard down, Tijsman Nuut is down, and suddenly this is turning into a horrible day for Jumbo-Visma.
That's what happens and that's cycling.
If there's opportunity, we grab it.
Anyway, you don't have really a choice, you have to attack every day.
Yeah, I have to. I have to.
Part one of a Pyrenees triple header with an explosive final in prospect. It always looked like a good day for the breakaway, and no fewer than 29 riders went up the road, quickly getting a big gap on the main peloton. Among them was, who else? Wout van Aert in the green jersey. Potential stage winners included Michael Storer, Damiano Caruso and Mike Woods, while the highest on GC was Alexander Vlasov, 10.5 minutes down on Jonas Vingegaard. Nilsson Paulus and Danny Martinez were also up there, along with the King of the Mountains, Simon Geschke. The German was first over the Mur de Péguerre 3 years ago when Simon Yates claimed stage honours above Foix. Alexis Goujar, Matteo Jorgensen and Mathieu Bergadeau attacked over the first climb, but tactics-wise, not everybody was on board. Goujar stayed solo for a few kilometres, but he was quickly brought back into the fold.
He's not having a good day, Marc Soler. Marc Soler, a key member of this team. He's done a huge amount of work for this squad, and right now, things are not looking good.
By the time they hit the Port de l'Aers, the breakaway led by over 8 minutes, and the strongest climbers in the group could start to stretch their legs. Caruso attacking from the foot of the 11-kilometre climb. By the summit, he had been joined by 6 or 7 other riders, including Geschke and the indefatigable Van Aert. Another 10 points for the German, while further back the main peloton had become a group of GC favourites.
Now the attack. The white jersey can hardly even get round the corner. Pogačar launches and launches furiously on the climb. 49.8 kilometres to go. Pogačar launches again on the climb. Did you think his legs were gone last week? Well, he's answering that question superbly. Oh, another attack. Pogačar was on the drops, got ready. Now he's going to try and get rid of Vingegaard on the descent. Attack at the front of Hugo HOULE, the Israel Premier Tech rider. Trying to get himself ahead before they hit the climb. He's climbed well today.
It looks very, very steep. It's between 16 and 18% with a max of 20%.
This rider driven on by a dream of winning a stage. Oh, what happened to Micah?
Chain slipped. Chain slipped, yeah. Chain came off.
Faites attention, UAE pour Micah, problème pour Rafale Micah, problème pour Rafale Micah.
Hugo HOULE was still leading at the summit of Pegaer, 30 seconds clear of Jorgensen and his teammate Mike Woods. The GC favourites came together on the descent with the exception of Romain Bardet, who was set to lose several minutes.
Oh, and Jorgensen comes out.
Crash for Jorgensen. 4 hours, 23 minutes. And the memory of Hugo HOULE's brother, Peric, has driven him to a stage win in the Tour de France. He points to the sky in memory. Hugo HOULE of Canada wins for his brother Peric here in Foix. Second to Madouas. France still await their first stage winner. And look at this, Vingegaard's going to sprint. And POGAČAR trying to close up. Bunch sprint between the yellow jersey and the white jersey. Vingegaard checks. POGAČAR is right there.
This one is for my brother, man. I never win a race, so I guess it's the right place to win my first race. I had one dream, win the stage for my brother who died when I turned professional, and today that one is for him. I worked for 10, 12 years, and today I got my win for him, so it's incredible.
HOULE becomes just the second ever Canadian to win a stage of the Tour after his sporting director Steve Bauer in 1988. His teammate Woods, another Canadian, was third behind Madouas. Vingegaard once again matched POGAČAR blow for blow and retains his lead of 2 minutes 22. Bardet though drops to 9th after losing over 3.5 minutes. Niels Eckhoff took maximum points at the intermediate sprint, but Wout van Aert's lead in green is still enormous, 217 points. Geschke increased his lead in the mountains classification to 19 points after getting into the breakaway, but he'll have his work cut out to defend it. POGAČAR was unable to put any time into Vingegaard today, but you can guarantee that he'll be attacking left, right and centre in the coming days. The INEOS Grenadiers are still the best team, with GROUPAMA FDJ moving up to second place. But bad news for UAE, Team Emirates and POGAČAR. Soler missed the time cut, so they are down to just 5 riders before the 2 final mountain stages.